Hopefully nothing more happens. Otherwise, hello there everyone, Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to another episode of Keep Digging. Long story made short, and the reason I'm starting so late is because as I was about to start, my net crashed. Which is just lovely. Which was also the problem I had last night as well, which is why I didn't decide to stream. Now, I am supposed to be joined by Panda, but I'm guessing something has happened, so it's going to be just me to start, and I guess I'm going to just keep digging for a bit. Hopefully he'll be back soon, so that way I can join his world.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back!
Was this perfect timing or?
Perfect timing. I had just gotten started. Sorry, my net
Okay.
died also, so.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
try joining you. Hopefully the thing you sent me was the code.
Hold on, let me check something. Hold on, let me check something real quick. No, it's different this time. Hold on, let me send it to you real quick.
Okay, yeah, sorry, hold on. I also have your stream up because I wanted to see what you were up to, so I figured...
Yeah, I had to. I left because I was like, you know what? If I'm waiting for him, I'm gonna go and do some other stuff. Decided to take like because you said like 15 minutes, so I decided to set a 10-minute timer so I can take a nap. My cat was in my room. She nearly killed me because she decided, you know what? I'm gonna put my head on both his mouth and his nose so he can't breathe.
Alrighty, well, I am sorry, my net just had to do its usual thing. Which is why I did not stream last night, by the way. I legitimately had that annoying thing of, my net just not wanting to cooperate, so...
Okay. Also, can someone please explain to me, like, how to change, like, the settings, because why is both space and shift why are they both jump?
I wish I could answer that. Alright, let's try joining. We're gonna keep on digging. And coming into your world should be a fresh experience. Hello, how have you been? I'm... not in the best of moods, but I'm going to... Oh my god. Timed out. Are you kidding me? Let's try it again.
Something I found out is that I was wondering why it was taking people so long to like because you know how there's like a 6-second delay in your stream?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering why it was taking people so long to like respond to like what I was saying, because people were like,
oh
hey,
god, did you set the god, what the hell is that thing?
What?
Alright. I need to go look it up.
I just heard like a big crash thing. Hey, it says you're in here.
That's because I am.
What? Okay, because I was like, why is...
There's a delay thing, I just don't remember it by name. Oh god, what is it? It's like...
Hold on a second, I'll be right back.
Something. Yeah, you do that while I try to remember what the term is. I know there's a terminology for it, but the dumb me...
Hold on. Okay, what? Oh, it looks like you have everything that you had before, right? You're a monkey.
Yeah.
Also, am I the only one that thinks that this guy kind of looks like he's the mixture of Donald Trump and Elon Musk?
I called him Chinese Trump the last time I played.
Ah. So, also, wait, also, come here. Am I, what do you, like, when you look down, what do you see?
I see an axe.
Do you see dirt?
I do see dirt. Excuse me.
Okay, well then, I see... I'm saying, like... I don't know if you look at my stream, but I'm seeing everything that's not dirt.
There's dirt and there's also grass. Don't
I
mind
see the
me.
grass.
Listen, Panda, you just gotta dig. You just gotta keep digging.
Don't. How?
Just unquestionably dig. It's fine.
Backpack is full. I'm back.
Oh, I'm full too.
Where
Wait, no, I
is-
should not
Let
be
me go with
full.
medium.
I have the maximum thing.
Oh.
By the way, yes, I did do this game before, chat. But I'm gonna continue playing my game 7 Days to Die now. I'll be listening, though. Understandable. I actually do that a lot, too, with streams, so I don't blame you. Like, when I visit other people's...
Stream,
Go ahead.
I can see where I'm going now.
Fair enough. But yeah, I guess to give a quick thought, like, I know when I visit other people, I've usually just been playing RimWorld and listening, so I don't blame you for doing that. By the way, welcome Cyberwolf, if I hadn't said that. My apologies for sounding a little exasperated, but it's been a day.
Yeah. Also, I see that I got if I lose all of it.
Only if you die, but you do want to make sure that your battery is... energy is getting full.
Okay, because I'm like at 3 right now.
Actually, I'm curious now. I could do
How do I
that,
get
but that
more?
feels cheating, so I will not do that. I will do the honorable thing. Hence why I've been just
What?
using the regular shovel.
What is it?
Don't worry about it, you'll unlock it.
Chimp call 2, chimp call, balloons, let it rip, go wild, punch, middle
Here
finger.
you go.
The only one I have unlocked is middle finger.
Hang on. Here, I'm gonna let it rip.
No, I saw that. No, I'm leaving. Bye, everybody. Into the hole I go.
Into the not very filled-in hole.
Low battery.
Low battery. Oh god, my ping.
Better battery. For you. Battery. I just spent everything on... Ooh. I got better shovel. I got better
Oops.
spade. Well done.
Don't ask questions. It happens. It's fine.
Not asking.
Thank you. I wasn't totally going to throw it in the hole and then watch the hole expand.
I love expansion. Except when I have to buy more stuff.
Which you will have to,
Mine-
inevitably.
Help. Why can't I get out? There we go.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now, I will
I'm gonna go
say,
spend
what
my
I
money
feel that
on
should have been
stuff.
like a few streams was done in one.
Acquired. What's not acquired? What? We got, okay, iron shovel, backpack, battery. I am probably from dynamite. You need 30,000 for
Yeah. Dynamite is pretty expensive.
I don't want to. Until I rich. Take all the stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, I found this I found this series that apparently was around when I was a lot more smaller. It was like another like VeggieTales type thing, but it was called Superbook. And I was like, I'll watch this. Anyway, I've been watching that,
Hmm.
and it's been fun.
Conversations one has while we
No.
keep digging. Are you just digging straight down, Panda?
Maybe. I
Here.
can't get out. Where's the dynamite? I need that.
I don't have any dynamite.
Oh no. Is there no— Ooh, what are you?
A boomy. Come over here, by the way,
How
when
do
you're
I—
done with that.
I mean, ooh, what are you?
Grab that.
Okay, grabbed.
Right. I guess I get
Now what do
one
I do with
too.
it?
Now you hold on to it.
I
So
can't—
that way when your energy is low...
Okay, well now, look. What are you—
Oh god.
Hello?
No. Sorry, my thing was being dumb.
Okay, now how do we get out of here?
Oh, that's the beautiful part. You gotta dig your way back up. And if you didn't collect the
Great.
items... Here. I will help you. God, wow. This is super laggy. I mean, I would have hosted, but the problem was... Oh, God.
Yeah. Also, anyway, as I was saying, I didn't realize that that the delay on my stream was so much. And I was wondering why people were not like responding to what I was saying.
There you go, Panda.
Yeah. And apparently, like, when they comment, because there was this one person that was like, hello, because they didn't realize that I didn't, like, wait, what's the difference between giving his stuff to this guy and giving his stuff into this basket over here?
I think with the basket, it fills up over time if memory serves me best.
Oh, okay.
What I'm curious on is why I can't grab a certain thing, but I'm probably getting the feeling it's because the game is laggy. Or it's just stuck in the ground. Or maybe I'm at max
Oh,
battery, that's why I can't grab it.
okay. I am coming down. Okay, let me just grab the stuff that's down here so I can...
Yeah, because you're gonna want to be able to level up.
Oh, trust me, I'm doing the best that I can. Is there a story behind here?
Well, we
Anyway, as I was...
may or may not be involved in some kind of government operation, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, I've leveled up my backpack.
Which is
Well, yeah,
always good.
I think I want to say I was able to decipher that, but then again, I don't think I would have been able to understand that.
Listen, Panda, it's fine. You just gotta keep digging.
Oh no, I unfortunately have a digging problem. Oh no.
We'll pick a spot and just dig away.
What is this? Oh, that's copper. I thought it would look more blue. Or green. Considering that that's one of the colors that is made when... Considering that's the color that is made when you're trying to, like, process it. And it's also the color that you make when... Oh, let me out.
There you go.
There we go.
I don't know. Maybe you
Okay.
dug a little too down quickly.
Your backpack's full. I'm gonna go and okay, so this is our way out.
Here, I should probably
Okay.
keep digging. What level shovel do you have, by the way?
I currently have an iron shovel right now. I have like
Alright.
level 4
So,
iron shovel.
level 4, so 2. Okay.
Yeah. How do I use the battery?
You'll use it automatically in the event you run out of energy.
Okay, because I have 2 on me right now, and I kind of just want to use them up a bit. I'm just gonna collect this stuff. I'm gonna like, hold on. I'm just gonna collect all the stuff that we didn't get when we first came down here. So
Yeah. Probably in your case, that'd be wise. Then again,
yeah.
I also did the thing of upgrade everything in one stream, because I played with Lemon and Leaf at the time.
Ah,
Which is why I'm so OP, obviously, because that's carried on over from when I did this game with them.
yeah, that makes sense. Let me just sell that.
But I am
and
trying to behave myself too, and not just dig straight down.
dig straight down. Gotcha.
Oh my god, Panda. You know what? Just go ahead. Dig straight down.
I missed some stuff. Okay, let me. So if I just run out of energy, I just die.
Yeah. Just keep digging, Panda. That's the idea.
Creepy. Yeah. Hi ho. Hi ho.
You know, that is a good classic.
Hi ho. It's off to work we go. Actually, you know, that actually reminds me of a question that I actually got that was asked to me, and I actually do want to know. What is the first movie to your memory that you remember watching?
That's Disney or just in general?
In general, just any movie. Like, what was the first ever movie that you remember watching?
Oh crap, that's so long ago. Making me have to think back to the 90s with that, Panda.
Yes, think back to the good old days of the 90s. Get nostalgia. Did I... Don't tell me I accidentally dug myself in... What happened?
It happens to the best of us, Panda. It's fine. This is fine.
Am I in the wall or something?
There you go, Panda.
Was I in the wall?
I don't know. I mean, this game did have a bug that we may or may not have accidentally exploited.
Because for me, it's one of 2 movies. It's either Snow White, The 7 Dwarfs, the first ever movie that Disney made. Either that or a movie called Once Upon a Forest.
That sounds familiar. Actually, I think I can answer your question, Panda. A Land Before Time.
I forgot about that movie. Wasn't like the main character's name Littlefoot or something?
Yup, it was indeed Littlefoot, and how I'm surprised I can
Okay.
remember that after all this time is... I guess a testament to memory to an extent.
Oh, oh no, I got stone pickaxe now. I was about to say, how is this better than what I had before? But then I was like, wait, no, wait, hold on, never mind.
It tells you the amount of blocks it'll break, like 2.5 to 1.75.
Okay. I'm not trying to dig straight down. I'm trying to like dig like a spiral. So that way, like, it's not digging straight down.
It's like a
Making it
staircase.
so
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. I think I get the idea.
Other than saving space, it doesn't really have a lot of like use to it.
Actually, I can see the
It's
application.
great.
I can see the application for it.
Yeah. Like for example, my grandmother, she lives in a house that on the side of it has a log cabin, and it has a spiral staircase.
How big is your backpack, by the way? I'm just curious.
I can fit 25 things in here.
Okay.
Okay, that's full. How big is yours? It's infinite?
It's not infinite, but I can fill a lot.
Uh, yeah, I think I just want to like upgrade my pickaxe first and then go and upgrade everything else.
I mean, I balanced it between... Actually, I think I actually did more energy first, because it's just like, okay, being able to dig longer is great. And then energy. I wasn't really so much worried about collecting, but by that point, I'd been playing with two people that had just been like, let's just dig straight down. Which, don't get me wrong, not bad, but it does feel a little gamey.
Yeah.
Here, try and build that staircase.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but I'm getting stuck on like every like pixel.
I mean, that does happen. And
That's
then you
iron. I thought those were
fall.
diamonds.
Oh yeah, you will get more ore more
No.
ore.
That's fine. I got this. I got this. Is that gold? Oh, I just got gold.
Indeed.
Yep. Let me up.
Come on up.
Game. Game. I will.
Oh god. That movie is sad. After I found out that the voice actors for that character that does the iconic yup 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 passed away due to their Oh.
Wait, which character was it?
Yup yup yup. Trying to remember who says that. It sounds familiar, but I'm like also trying to recall like effectively
No,
almost
let me back up.
I'm trying to effectively go back like 2 decades ago.
Because like the only character I remember that was like really sad when she died was like the character from the girl who voiced the girl from All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Surprisingly, I missed
'Cause-
out on that.
Because she died before the movie was even over, but she did get all of her voices in. And the guy that voiced the main dog, he was actually crying when he was saying goodbye to her in the movie, because that was him saying goodbye to her in real life. Because that was his chance to say goodbye to her in real life, because
I
he
know
was
they
actually
were a
sad
little
about it.
girl. Huh. Yes, that's her. Alright, so Panda, I guess, pulled up, called, wow, why can't I English? Called out the character.
Yes.
By the way, that thing right there, that is a warp token thing.
A what?
This golden statue thing. I'm not sure if you collected it.
Oh, I already did. Yeah, I don't know how to use that.
It's T. It tells you at the bottom. But only save that for if you really need it for an emergency.
Oh, I'm gonna be running to those a lot. How much money do I got? And am I able to buy a? I would like to. How many much can I? I
How
now
many
need to get to
much?
1,000. Okay.
Wait. Level 1 radar? Are you telling me I can upgrade my radar? No, I'm curious now.
Okay, let me get as much. I don't remember the specific reason, like she died because of her dad, but I don't remember the specific reason why he killed her.
She was a voice actor for both A Land Before the Time and All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh yeah, that's right. She voiced like the little yellow girl dinosaur.
Oh god, now I think I know who you're talking about. The one that actress that played as Sarah, I think was the Triceratops name?
No, it wasn't. Hold on. Also
I'm thinking Land
hold
Before
on,
Time.
Land be Yeah, Land Before Time. No, she's the I think it's Triceratops. I think so. Wait, when you say, are you talking about the?
Oh god, yes.
Or
Hang on. That was weird.
No, Ducky.
No, Ducky is the one she voice acted. Oh, okay. So the, oh god. Yeah, I know who, I
The
think I
small
remember
little
Ducky. The
girl.
small little one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. Alright, I'm a-coming. Here I
Right.
be.
Here we go.
By the way, what
I
do I look
think
like
I'm
now?
in. Hello, headless horseman without the horse.
Is that what I look like? Hang on. I need to...
You are. You look like you're a business guy who. You look like the headless horseman if he decides to take business.
Aw. I thought we were making a staircase.
I'm trying here. But I don't know if it was me or you that decided halfway through. I'm gonna dig straight.
I'm not digging straight down. I'm just trying to build the staircase. Although, it's a little more
Yeah, that's the
cramped.
problem. I'm trying to build the staircase, but it just turns into, yeah, we're just gonna dig straight down.
I'm not digging straight down. I'm literally trying to do that. It's just hard because I know we're going about it we're going about this in a rather careful way. And I know the last time I played this, everyone was just like, let's just dig straight down and get to the bottom. To the point of being able to glitch through, by the way.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go into I'm stuck. Help. No, wait. Okay. No. How do you Okay. How can one even
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get out. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. I'm full on stuff. I hope I find another battery soon because
I mean, you can go to the thing and just recharge it. Plus, her dad was jealous that she was making that much money, and he wanted her so he could have the wealth for himself. Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. My cat. I was wondering why my hand was feeling weird. My cat decided to scratch me when she was
Before you go any further, you should come back to the table and look at the thing called battery charge. To the upgrade station.
Yeah, I see that. Let me just Yeah, I see the battery charge thing. I want that, but I also want to get the stone pickaxe. I'm able to get. I have like 220. I have 150 out of 225 right now. I can go for a bit longer.
Fair enough. I'm just trying to clear a path.
Okay, you're still all the way down here. Yep. Okay.
Okay, because I know what you're trying to accomplish here. I think it's funny that you're actually trying to accomplish that, but...
If we were with the other guys, I think that everyone would be like all the way down.
Yeah,
because I remember like
they would
seeing you guys play this, and then I went back to work, and then like about an hour later, I come back, and here you are still playing, and you're like all the way at the bottom, and I just see you just looking up, and it's taking like out anything that you can.
I know. Because the other two had pretty much been done, and I was just like, I want to see how far I can get on just pure dynamite, because I know Leaf at the time was just like, I should do a pure dynamite run, and I was just like, you know what, I think I'll take him up on that idea, and just do it myself. And I got pretty darn far, like, pretty dang far. I'm currently hunkered down inside a house right now, trying to not die due to a storm in the burnt forest. In 7 days to die?
Yeah, 7 days to die. They updated again, and you're in the burnt forest. You're gonna die if you're not in like inside somewhere.
Right, yeah, 'cause it's like the ruins. I forgot about that. Shit.
Yeah. I'm playing like I have two different worlds on 7 Days to Die, and that's one where I stream on, one I do not stream on. The reason why is because somebody got like annoyed with me playing 7 Days to Die so much to the point where they had to complain about it. So they're like, so I was like, you know what, fine, I'm gonna play another game until they get annoyed with that malicious compliance. But I'm still gonna play 7 Days to Die because it's one of the few games that I actually am able to play while I'm watching like another video, or I'm like watching a movie, or I'm listening to something.
That's me with RimWorld. Like, I know at some point I want to stream RimWorld, but I am gonna have to change some things about it.
Yeah, the only thing that's probably stopping me from RimWorld is
it is like
how much it is.
It is like all that in all biomes except for the pine forest. Huh.
I'm gonna kind of like widen our way out.
Yeah, I am planning to stream RimWorld at some point. Like, I'm gonna just do a solo modded playthrough, because every time I played that, I played with Leaf and Lemon. And don't get me wrong, that was fun, but they're just not as enthusiastic about RimWorld. Meanwhile, you have me, where I'm just like, I love that game. I literally am addicted.
Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm playing 7 Days to Die, and I'm going through the burnt forest, and I nearly die trying to just get through everything because of like how much there is. Oh, I forgot that we made an entire thing over here and then fell down into here.
Yeah, that happens.
So yeah, and like now every time I'm going into like now anytime like I'm going into like I have like a mission, it's like going to the burnt forest. I'm like, no, why? Literally any other place but the burnt forest.
That's me when RimWorld asks me to, oh god, I know there's things that they always try to drop on me, and I'm just like, I'm in no position to be able to do that.
Oh, battery charge $30. What am I thinking? You told me that. I didn't see that.
Panda, try to explain that.
No, because yeah, that's why I said you told me that. But it's right next to the dynamite. I was looking at like the upgrades, not the recharge. Oh. Well then.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now, I'm just gonna continue working on our confused staircase that doesn't even know what it wants to be.
Okay, well, you know what, look, I'm getting angry with the staircase that the part that I've made. I'm gonna widen it. I'm trying to widen this. I think in doing so, okay. There's another amazing story that I found in the Bible where three guys are thrown into like a blazing furnace and they come out unscathed. It's amazing.
Ah.
There's another one where there's this prophet, his name is Elijah, and he's taunted by the king, because the king's like, nah, we're gonna worship our own gods. Your god's fake, our god's real. And then he's like, you know what? Why don't we put that to the test? We'll both build an altar. And then whichever god lights it on fire is the real god. So the king's like, yeah, sure, okay, yeah, we'll do that. And they get an altar. They put wood on there, and then they put meat. And then they start, and the king gets like all his men, all his priests. They all start singing, dancing, and like an entire day goes by and the fire is not lit. And then Elijah's like, okay, my turn. He builds his altar and puts the wood on there, puts the meat on there, and then proceeds to dump water onto the altar and then he prays, and then the wood that was soaked in water just lights on fire.
Spontaneous combustion. By the way, you need to have one of the badges for said biome so you can go into the biome safely, but you will have to hunker down when a storm in the biome you're in rolls in, otherwise you're dead. Noted.
Is this 7 days to
7
die
days
or
to die.
RimWorld?
7 days to die. I'm guessing.
They have a certain badge? What? What do you mean badge?
I mean... I don't know. I have not played.
Where's our way up?
Oh. What do you mean?
Oh, nope, never mind, found it.
Huh, it's weird. It's almost like it's filling itself in.
Oh no, I just dug it. I just dug in a completely different area.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, I thought I knocked you back down.
Yeah, there's biome badges. That must be new.
I did not know that. Because I've been playing it a lot recently. I did not know that.
I might have to talk to Togo about that, because I know he used to play that pretty fairly often before he got into,
Yeah.
Not Marvel Rivals, but it is a fighting game.
The finals?
No, it's a Dragon Ball Z one. Sparking Zero, I think.
Goku must win?
Yeah, something like that.
That is Dragon Ball to me at this point. It's Goku just must win. It's like Batman. Batman always must win no matter what.
Yeah, you know.
Or literally any superhero.
Because it's Batman.
Man, how are you able to hold that car and shoulder? Because I'm Batman.
He's Batman. We have V20 for a game that came out. You need to have a badge for the biome to get in safely.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, what?
I see. I understand now.
I
must
see.
Am I able to dig here? No, I'm not. What is this?
It's where they automatically...
Current mining speed. What?
Huh?
What'd you say it was?
It's a place where they'll gather ores automatically.
Oh, okay. How do we get that?
I am well aware, by the way, I am gonna plan a community night at some point. I've been telling myself I really need to start doing that, because I've had people be like, can I join you? And I always feel bad to have to say no, but then at the same time, it's just like, I should at some point.
I was like, I felt bad when I had to say no, but at this point, I'm just like, no is my final answer. I do not care what you say. I don't care what your thing is.
On one hand, a part of me is just like, well, I don't always want to keep saying no, but at the same time, it's like, when it's a friend thing, it's a friend thing, but when it's like a community night thing, like, I wouldn't mind, and honestly, I think that's what I need to do. I need to finish my new Discord server. I hate to say this now,
I thought it was finished.
Well, I need to finalize things.
Just knock everything else. Yeah,
I know there's one thing I definitely want to add, and it's like a reaction roll thing. I just need to figure out what that is. I also still have...
One thing that has been on my mind is the, what's it called? Is the, you know how, like, for, like, the Diamond Empire, that, not the crystal thing, your old one,
yeah,
it has, like, this picture for it, like, this profile. Is the one that you currently have for it now, is that its permanent thing, or is that subject to change?
Well, considering it's the old one, that's probably going to stay as it is. The new one,
No, I mean, like, the one that you have now, where it's just
Oh
the
yeah,
TD.
that is going to change. That is definitely going to
Okay.
change.
Because I'm fine with how it is right now. I would just want to know if it was going to change.
It's gonna change at some point in the future. Probably not anytime soon, but it is going to be probably within some time next year.
I love how I'm trying to widen all this stuff and it only makes it more complicated. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that like I have planned for, like that I want to do, but there's one unturned. I think that's one of the games. I want to do that. I also another one I really want to do is T Trouble in Terrorist Town. That's what I want to do. Or Murder Mystery on Gmod. Literally any of the Gmod stuff.
I
Like,
do
we've
want
already
to
done
do more
Prop Hunt.
Gmod stuff. And I think that would also be perfect for a community night thing. So I will probably be opening that to anyone in chat who wish to join. I have been thinking something.
And if you're gonna be making like a server where you can make rules on there and you're like the admin, make it. Yeah. Can you let me do this because I just want to do this thing. Do not listen to them. It's nothing. Where do we go from here?
I swear, it's like these walls are filling themselves up.
Are you kidding me? What? Let me out.
Let us out.
You know the "let me in" meme? Yeah, it's now "let us out."
Oh. Hey, Daedric,
Yeah,
I can
'cause
help your friend out with getting into 7 Days to Die and help him earn each badge so he knows how to get them without help. Panda?
I
Your
don't need
thoughts?
help getting into the game, but if it's like figuring out how shit works, that apparently I need to know that. Because like I'm already like addicted to that game. Probably as much as Mike is. Not to the point where I'm gonna be like, yeah, sorry, I can't come with you on point 7 Days to Die. Yeah, but I mean like I am addicted to that game. Like I've been playing that like non-stop.
He was too busy playing Marvel Rivals.
Too busy playing 7 Days to Die. But Marvel Rivals Edition. I've been stunned playing 7 Days to Die. I'm just like, where are the zombies? Where are the zombies? And I just hear Doctor Strange being like, the Eye of Agamotto in the background. Yeah, I think I'm at the very bottom here. Okay, good. We can work on this. But like as for like a community things, I'm not too like keen on doing that for my audience, considering the fact that I tried that at one point. I've mentioned this a lot where I've tried doing that. Hold on.
Bless you.
I tried doing that. Only one guy joined. Only one guy joined. And this guy decided that it would be a good idea to contact me personally. And like I'm at work. And I'm trying to do my job at work, and he's over here like spamming me with a GIF that just says, hop on Minecraft, hop on Minecraft, hop on Minecraft. And I'm like, I'm at work. He's like, oh, well, can you turn on the server? And I'm like, I can't, I'm at work. He's like, okay, great. Can you go to your computer and turn on the server? No, I can't because it's at home. I am currently at work. Okay, well, can you go home? No, I cannot. And he just kept on like trying to contact me over and over again about that.
I mean, yeah, that does get kind of annoying. Admittedly.
I was like, I'm at work from like 7 in the morning to like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. No, like I can't really go home. And he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, it's like it's in right now. Oh, okay, 5 minutes later, home yet? I'm like,
That guy must be trolling.
On the
I
server.
guess the guy who's, you know, asking to hop on, I don't know if that's trolling. That just sounds like someone who's just not very bright.
Yeah, it wasn't until like way later after I stopped that entire thing where I found out that it was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally. Yeah, once I figured everything, I was like, I don't
Yeah.
want any real. I don't want anything to do with this person.
Yup,
Not to
understandable.
mention, so that he came into my chat and like what he did was typed a letter, then commented, typed another letter, point where like if he typed send right, he typed out the entire N word.
Yeah, people do that. He
Yeah.
was trying to rage bait. Yeah, that's definitely sounds like someone who's... Yeah, troll.
Or I'm being rage baited. It's more of like you're trying to get me deleted. Okay, where's that? It's over here.
I swear, Panda. These walls are closing in. The walls are vicious. They're trying to eat us up.
How do I
Here.
way out?
We're gonna find a way out, Panda.
I did it.
We found a way out. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. Good. Oh, God. That was delayed. Panda? Panda?
Hello?
Hello, yeah. Did
Oh
some...
wait, is my stream like dying or something?
You know, I'm wondering if my internet is dying, but then I'm looking over and everything... You know, I should probably do this. To mention this
I'm
to
gonna run out
everyone,
of.
my net was having issues last night, which is why I didn't decide to stream, and I don't think I'm going to be doing a long one because of
Oh,
it.
I'm gonna die in here. There is no. I am at an 89 health, and I.
Here, I will help you. I just want to do something real quick. There we go. Have that playing in the background. I mean, on my phone and all the good stuff, because... Oh, God.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I got out. Yes. There's no way the walls can close in on us now. The giant hole that we have created. Because the walls haven't closed in on this one. Friend.
I've dealt with little kiddos doing that crap to me when I was in high school, to be honest. Oh. I wasn't very much an online person when I was in high school. Like, I avoided, like, a lot of stuff
Yeah.
that had to do with the internet. Like, I didn't really get active on it until, like, mid-20s.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna start collecting this stuff here until I'm not really gonna do a lot of digging.
Hey, Panda.
Yeah?
Never mind.
Yes.
Just never
Yes.
mind. Never mind.
Okay. Never mind.
I grew up playing games on the
I'm
internet, bro. I didn't really do much internet stuff. Like, the only MMOs I ever actually enjoyed back then, honestly, was a Digimon one. Funny enough.
What does MMO even stand for?
Massive
It's probably something
Multiplayer
extremely obvious.
Online.
Oh.
Funny
Makes
how we're
sense.
supposed to be keep digging, and we're not really digging.
Well, it's kind of hard to do that when you're almost dead and you can't get it back and you can't get back out.
Alright, Panda, I want to show you something real quick. Behold.
But
Back up for a moment.
this is as far back as I can go.
Other way. Get out of there.
Oh.
Observe! Okay, hang on.
Ah.
Just to mention this now, I kind of been trolling you a little bit.
Ah.
That's why we were getting closed
see.
in, because I kept pushing right. I was just like, let's have a little fun. That's with Panda here. See if he notices.
What do you mean? Like pushing right?
Right-click on a random wall.
Yeah, it won't let me do that.
Huh, so you don't have the fill option?
Apparently not.
I guess you have to unlock that. It's because I beat the game, so I can literally just fill in, like... Bam.
Oh, Abby? What?
Oh. I fell.
Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out.
I can just trap you, Panda. I can also fly pretty far, too.
I dug out like right above like where our hole is, and I almost jumped out right back into the hole.
Oh, you mean like this?
No, no, wait, please, no, wait, please, no, hold on, no, let me out,
Oh,
no,
get locked in.
please, no,
Oh,
I
God.
want to be. You just trapped yourself in there.
It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Listen, this is
It's
fine.
fine, Panda. The whole world's fine.
It's fine,
It's all
Panda.
fine. But no.
Alright, I guess I should quit screwing off and actually get to digging for real. What level is your pickaxe, by
What?
the way?
It's stone.
It's still stone, so it's like 5 or 6, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been trying to get more, but then I end up right. But then I didn't realize that until like after many times of you explaining it. Wait a minute. Are you able to fill stuff in and get ore based off of the stuff that you filled in?
Oh, yeah! You're welcome, by the way.
Why did we? Okay, I need to get this done. I need to get this unlocked.
Are you giving up on your staircase?
No. Staircase makes no sense.
You know what? This bothers me.
I just shift. Why? Okay, shift doesn't even make you go any faster. Wait.
It makes you fly.
Oh, I'm nearly dead.
That's what it does.
Hey, friend. Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna.
There we go. This
what
is
does
the
this
most
do?
terrible looking staircase, but that's fine. This doesn't bother me one iota bit.
It's a horrible looking staircase, but it's our staircase.
It's fine. I'll make the staircase happen, and I'm going to do it in the best way possible.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're figuring this out. Nope. No. 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 Okay.
Hang on. I'm going to beautify the staircase. I'm going to make
I'm
this a
gonna go and
simple
jump
one.
on a trash can and make it launch me into space so I can so I can get away from the cops. Okay, okay.
I do want to do that game again, too. God damn. Schedule 1 is a
Yeah,
fun
I
game.
still yeah. The whole world is fine. It's always fine. This game,
Panda, are you okay?
my stream is apparently dying.
Sounds like my internet. But I'm gonna live with it. I'm gonna continue suffering in my game now. What difficulty? Now I'm curious. What difficulty are you actually playing on?
I don't
Asking
know.
my chat, who's saying he's gonna continue suffering, because when I hear that, it makes me think hard mode.
Yeah, for me, I accidentally left my because the way how I made because here's the thing. When I found out that that 7 Days to Die updated, I didn't I hadn't I wanted to I didn't real I made like a whole bunch of I made these two worlds, but then I updated them and then the game was like, yeah, you're no longer able to use these worlds as they are not part of the new update. And I was like, that is stupid. Just let me take
Okay.
what I've had before and because I had so much, don't make me start over. And then and it's like, nah, we're gonna make you start over. And I had to start over, and I only left my what's it called. What is it called?
Hee the zombies are
Made my
very tanky. Oh god, that sounds like a hard mode of some kind, but I don't know which one. Oh yeah, it can go back in versions of the game.
Yeah, bring back the ability to fill up jars with murky water, please.
I remember when you used to be able to drink out of cans. Yeah,
I remember when you used to be able to like take cans and like use them as scrap metal.
but you see, Panda, drinking from the can was always fun. As if you had a good world in Alpha 21, you can go back to there. That is true. I remember Alpha
Yeah.
16 and 18.
The thing is, I only just learned that you can do that. I deleted all of those worlds before I knew any of that. Wait, are you a thing? Yes, you are. You're worth $1. You are not worth any. You're not worth my time. Anyway,
And,
yeah, I did not. What?
we have this massive giant hole. I'm gonna start a new hole.
No, it's. I was going down and I saw a rock and I was like, I'm taking that.
I'm taking this random rock that I conveniently found.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
Meanwhile,
Anyway,
I'm still committed to the staircase.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and continue on the staircase as well. Well then.
Oh, you died!
Oh, hey, I'm back.
How did that happen, I wonder?
I must have stepped on a landmine.
Yeah, I guess that's what happened. You stepped on a landmine.
Matt's chat, the propaganda is that I stepped on a landmine, okay?
Yes, no murder was committed or anything. He just stepped on a landmine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Also, congratulations, we don't have a staircase down to this hole.
Ah, God.
What is dynamite but just a glorified landmine?
Yeah, it's a very, 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 very glorified
Or is it the other way
one.
around? They
Well,
always say do a they always say do a hot tub stream, but what is a hot tub but just a glorified bathtub?
bathtub.
And
Here.
besides, even if you have to give into doing the hot tub stream, just do it in like one of those old timey like swimsuits that were like full body, looked like pajamas and they were striped.
Or, you know, just do it on VR chat.
Exactly.
No one ever said you weren't
And,
allowed to simulate a hot tub stream.
in fact, you know what? Just to do more motions compliance, T-pose on them.
Now that's just trolling.
Yes.
By the way, I'm making our staircase.
Yes. Can I break this? There is something on. I just got iron ore on the other side of this,
Yeah, you just stuck your hand through the wall and yoink.
Yay, that's great. Let's see if I can get up this staircase now.
I'll say, for as long as we've been at it, I know we were, like, deeper in meters by this point.
Get straight down, got it.
I mean, unless you want to. Unless you want to.
Nah, I'm never gonna get out.
That's what I was working on, Panda. I was trying to get the way out. See, at least we're playing the game as it was intended.
The guys that are playing this are just the guys that made this, they're just like, no, this is not how you're supposed to play the game. You're supposed to dig straight down.
You literally are just meant to dig straight down.
They're gonna have a game that's like, dig straight down. Somebody's gonna be like, how do you play this game? Bro.
You'd be surprised. I swear, if I keep falling, I'm going to... Alright, where's that damn hole?
One time I watched somebody in a grocery store, a customer, go down the whole, like, you know how like grocery stores, they will like, it's like an entire aisle of shampoo, okay? Yeah, they walk down the entire aisle of soap. Walk down the entire, from one end all the way to the other. Walk down the entire aisle of soap. And they go up to the employee and they ask, hey, do you know where the soap is?
It's right in front of you. But I'm blind. But it's right in front of you. Again, but I'm blind. You know what? I'll just do
where am I?
We're making a staircase, right? Then I'll make a very simple staircase.
A simple staircase can turn into something different. Where am I?
Listen, it's not a circular staircase. Those things are from hell, and I would know. This ain't Minecraft, brother.
I watched you make a staircase, and yeah, I'm pretty sure my stream is just dead.
And to be honest, 7 Days to Die is like zombie-riddled Minecraft. Listen. That was just for fun when I made that staircase. I was not inspired by any song to make that staircase.
Stairway to Heaven.
Fuck.
You didn't think about that one when you were making it, were you?
No, I knew. I just didn't know if you knew. Apparently you do.
And we know about it because I was playing it because a while ago there was this game that I played. It was one of those, it was like a flash game. One of them was called Life the Game and the other one's Afterlife the Game. And at the very end it's like, which way are you going? Highway to Hell or Stairway to Heaven? And someone was playing that game, they're like, oh, both really good songs. I was like, huh? And I looked it up and I was like, oh, I am trying to follow your staircase out, but apparently I might have deviated from the path and now I don't know where I am.
Oh,
that's
God.
right. I deviated.
That sounds like a rescue mission. Alright, where are you? You are...
Where am I? Who am I?
Who are you? What? Oh, God.
Yeah, I got this. I think I got this. Don't worry, guys.
That's it.
The rescue mission's on its way. And I think
Nuclear
I'm fucked.
Bust myself out.
I think I did it! Yes! I'm near the top. Hi, friend.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm just not sure
We
if
are
what you're
in-
trying to do is find your way out. There you
I
go.
did it! Yes! Fuck!
Panda. Yes, I did it.
153.
Fuck.
153.
Panda. I question my efforts.
Oh, that. And you just. Okay, are they okay at this point? Are they actually close? Is it actually closing in on itself, or is there like?
I think I don't even know anymore, because I swear I picked up 1 iron ore and got like 10 out of them. Don't mind me, I'm gonna take advantage of that a little bit. All I'm gonna say is I'm just mass confusion by this point. Because at this point, I've given up on the whole circular staircase. I'm just making a simpler one.
Oh, let me out, please. I need to recharge. I'm at like 9 health.
Okay. I don't remember if this game had a crouching feature. Did it? Hang on. No.
Okay, guys. Okay, I'm been here for quite some time.
Don't mind me, I'm just... at this point, making a very simplified staircase. It's the best kind of staircase.
I'm gonna go and listen to best boy band of all time. What was it called? Backstreet Boys.
The boys are back at...
I don't think that that's the same one. Wait, are you down here? Oh, hi, you are. You missed all this ore.
That's for you, Panda, courtesy of me.
Courtesy of me, the guy who has all the money in the world.
Actually, I'm poor. I just have all the equipment upgraded. How to become very rich and then go from being very rich to poor. Buy all the TNT. I know, because I've done it. And then use said TNT irresponsibly, like I have. By the way...
use TNT irresponsibly?
Let's see... Let me harken back. New Leaf. I'm gonna do a TNT challenge. Me. You know, I like this idea. Maybe I'll do my own TNT challenge. Me. Gets pretty dang far.
Yes.
I think I actually remember mentioning to New Leaf a little bit after that. Yes, it's possible, but you're gonna need way more dynamite. Like, I think I had, like, around 200? It is possible to do, but you would need, like, 400 or 500.
Also, I'm really close to getting a VR headset, so after that, all I'm gonna need to do is just get, what's it called? Just get the trackers.
And then we can finally make VR movies.
I just imagine, like, one of the movies I imagine, like, it's just a short. I just imagine, like, you just have, like, you're just in a house, and you're in the kitchen, and you find a can of beans, you pick it up, like, somebody's watching me, and in the background you just see me just, like, peeking in through the window. Bang, I'm just gone.
I mean, people have done that kind of stuff before. I know at one point I was tempted because I've been... Oh, boy. Well, I have found a hole.
Low stealing all of the toasters. The media is questioning him now.
This is fine. This is fine. I just want to assess where I'm at. Am I where I think I am? I am! Okay.
Oh, what is this?
Go to that manhole.
Oh, this is
Welcome.
perfect. Yes.
You have unlocked fast
hey.
travel.
I found TNT. I wonder if I can dig this. Yes, I can.
You can.
Is it too late to ask if this game is about digging?
Oh.
And what do you think?
I don't know. We've only been, you know, pickaxing TNT, destroying dirt, talking about dirt, singing something, someone's watching me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is this about digging, or is this about something else? You know, maybe of the horror sense.
Who knows?
Exactly. Excuse me. I'm gonna toss something. That was the most unimpressive TNT throw. I feel very sad. I don't even think that did anything.
Just getting all this stuff so I can. I don't have to worry. On the right side, I no longer have to worry.
You're cutting in and out. Alright, well. If the game will allow me. Or I'll just keep collecting silver. There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna make the staircase again. It'll be like digging straight down, but it's not exactly digging straight down.
No!
What's up?
Oh no! Remember that thing you told me not to use unless it's an emergency? Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I fat fingered T instead of R.
It happens. At least you now know what that does.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you.
Oh well.
Okay, you might want to get out. I'm gonna throw it.
Go ahead and toss it.
Okay. It's R. Never mind, it's right above you. That was not as impressive.
Well, you do gotta level up your TNT, so you're not gonna have like a nuke like I do. And I know, I tested that.
TNT.
Where I threw it and
Dynamite.
left it a very impressive crater upon dirt. Do also let me know when you've upgraded your pickaxe, by the way. Is it still the stone?
Oh yeah, I got an iron. No, I got an iron one.
Alright. So I will now up my stuff to iron.
Okay, we're finding more and more stuff. Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, that's 33,000 to upgrade your TNT. What?
I think to just buy a TNT, actually.
What is wire rope?
Press shift.
The thing that helps me fly?
Yes. It's the thing that makes you
Oh,
fly.
I go so much faster.
Yeah. But that can be upgraded. Alright, well then. That's kind of annoying, but that's okay, because now I'm just going to do this. I have a level 9 pickaxe, so I'm going to use my level 9 pickaxe. At least I can say I'm now taking this more seriously and not just screwing off like I was at the beginning.
Yeah. I am back at the cave now. Going mining.
How is a crate
the-
of money on the opposite side of concrete?
I do not know.
I do not know. I do not have the answer. But I will find out. As I start digging my staircase. My simplified staircase.
Oh, okay, it's more simplified. Yeah, I'll get the... Yeah.
Yeah, like, we're gonna cut through that concrete. I wish to start digging down, game.
Hey, it's never... I just realized it's never night.
Oh yeah. There is a story to that. But I'll let the situation play out.
That's why we're here, I see.
Did I read the latest chat? And to be honest, 7 Days to Die is like zombie-riddled Minecraft. Yeah, that's true. Don't mind me, I'm just making that staircase. The hell.
No.
Listen, Panda. We're going to invade Has-Been Hotel. And we're going to, as true fans would, change the lore to everything. Because true fans like to change the lore.
I was
to
okay with
things.
Has-Been Hotel, and then I dated someone who kind of ruined it for me. Because now anytime I try and watch it, I'm just reminded of her.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
You know, Panda.
It wasn't like in the sense of like she was a horrible person. She was just like, she was the type of person that honestly believed that she lived in a movie. Like she acted like she was like the main character. She was the type of person that would get into a taxi and the person would say, "Where to?" and she would say, "Home."
You know, Panda, I'm always surprised by the things that you've done. I don't know why.
Yeah. Hey, I found a jester up here. What do you sell? Oh, hey, so you do... Oh, okay, so you're the guy who makes it so I can do emotes. Okay. I found the jester.
Yep, he sells emotes.
Oh.
I am not digging directly down. I am continuing to dig my staircase.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay. I was like, hey, I see a dinosaur down here. And I went and got that, and then it just disappeared, and now here I am. Okay. Why am I taking the long way down? I just realized well, I might as well be going down this way.
There we go.
I've been slowly getting back into that fandom.
Has-Been Hotel.
Yeah, of like Vizzy Pop. You know, a lot of people got mad at her when she when like she animated like one of the Pokelas for Weird Al Yankovic. I don't know why. Like, Hold on.
I have mixed feelings towards Fizzy Pop. Like, I'll put it to you this way. I'm pissed that she kind of sold out on Has-Been Hotel, which is why I absolutely hate Has-Been Hotel. And yes, I do dare Twitter to bring this up later. But on the flip, she did also make Hell of a Boss, and Hell of a Boss is actually okay. And she did give Luna, one of the best characters, so...
I was about to say, yeah. What about Luna?
See? I caught myself. So,
Yes.
I'm mixed feelings on Vizzy Pop. Maybe aside from also not,
Yeah.
like, being a fan of her politics, but then on the flip, I'm just like, you know what? There's probably a lot of people whose art I admire, but whose politics I hate.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, I can distinguish. Not something a lot of people
I
do
fly.
these days.
Goodbye, everybody. I'm ascending.
How long have I been at this? You know what? Hang on. No, that's not enough. If I'm gonna do that, joke. Listen, this is fine on what I'm about to do.
How do you unlock that?
I think you are required to beat the game.
Oh.
Because your objective is to just simply get to the bottom. I've done that. You can't place that here. Okay.
Okay, well, if that's the objective, I'm gonna go down that. I'm gonna go down that area. Because like I remember like constantly watching like the Honey podcast or whatever it was. It was like where the characters were like live streaming, and I think it was like one of the
terrible.
animators, Ashley, I think. Like one of the animators, she was also like she was animating as they were talking or stuff like that. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I'm not going to talk of that. I'm gonna pretend that never... Why am I going the long way? You just do this.
Okay, I got something. I don't know what I just picked up, but I picked up a box.
It's cash.
There was this one person I remember, she compared herself to Angel Dust at one point. And I said, "You're comparing yourself to a prostitute." And she asked, and she was like, "Are you calling me a prostitute?" And I'm like, "You just compare." No, I'm just saying you're comparing yourself to one. They got mad at me because of that. I'm like, you're the one who compares yourself.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would be making these comparisons. I'm back. I'm sorry. I may or may not have done some terrible things.
Let me go up and let me see the Tower of Babel.
No longer the Tower of Babel. It's now just the remnants of the Tower of, I'm gonna call this the Tower of Lust. And I'm gonna leave it at that. The former Tower of Lust.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, hey, the Tower of Babel. Start speaking German. To anyone in any of our chats that doesn't get the joke, the Tower of Babel is a biblical thing in the book of Genesis where humans decide to build a giant tower and it's like extremely tall, and God says, "Yeah, that's not gonna happen," and he confuses everybody's language, making everyone speak different languages, and the entire tower gets reduced to nothing as a result.
Oh, not the tower I was thinking of. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. No, it's fine.
I will literally read the book. I will literally read the story.
Yeah, you do that.
I think it's Genesis Genesis chapter 11, verses 1 through 9.
Yeah, you do that.
All right.
Totally not acting like I've committed some kind of crime or something.
Leviticus, Genesis, where am I? Okay, that's 2, 8, 11. Yep. Now the whole world had one language and had a common speech. As men moved eastward, they found a plain in Shinar and settled there. They said to each other, "Come, let us make brick and bake them thoroughly." They used brick instead of stone and tar for mortar. And they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves and not be scattered over the face of the whole earth." But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower that the men were building. The Lord said, "If as one people speaking in the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse their languages so they will not understand each other." So the Lord scattered them from their over all the earth, and they stopped building the city. That is why it is called Babel, because the Lord confused the languages of the whole world. From there, the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole earth. And that's the story of Tower of Babel.
Okay.
Well, you know, there's a lot of stories in the Bible that I swear whenever when I first hear them, it's like, oh, okay, cool. But then I go and read them and they're a lot shorter than what I was first told. Why do I insist on going the long way down?
I don't know, because it's a force of habit. I may or may not have done a confusing thing upon building the staircase.
Let me see. Can't be. It can't be that confusing. And oh no. Oh no. That's fine. No, actually, you know, it's fine. It's fine. And then it's just a dig straight down.
It's not a complete dig straight down.
Okay, and then we just keep going down and down and down. And
It stops right
here.
It stops right here.
Okay.
I don't know what
Okay.
in my mind thought maybe I should do that, but then my brain kind of like, I want to say tuned out during the Babel story, but then I was just like, you know what? Maybe I'll just flip this around.
Yes.
Just to confuse the hell out of some people.
It's fine.
This is fine.
You just keep going. The whole world's fine.
Listen. At least we're doing this as it's intended, and we're not just digging straight down. Actually, you know what? I don't even know how the developers intended this game be. For all I know, maybe they did want people to just dig straight down.
At this point, I'm pretty sure any developer that makes anything, their entire thing is, you know what? Somebody's gonna figure out some way to break this. I think that's how a lot of game developers are now, and it's like they're watching like people stream and they're like, yes, I see they broke the game in this way. Let's
You know, funny
see if we can fix
enough, having spoken to someone who's been making his own digging game, I even joked about that. I would not be surprised if just like, oh yeah? Well, I have a solution to that idea.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
And I hope he actually does, by the way. I hope if he is watching that, he should, or if he watches this later, that he honestly puts something like that, where it's just like, you dig straight down, I punish you for it.
I actually did want to make my own game at one point. I don't know what the game was going to be, but I did want to make my own game. I just want to like figure out how to make a game. That's really it. I want to figure out how to code.
Honestly, I've had so many game ideas come and go. Like, I know the genuine theme I've had in my head. This might sound... By the way, 100 unlocked. Ooh. This might sound like a personal experience thing, but... Oh god, are you kidding me? I can't grab the TNT. Why can't I not grab items? Is it because on my end it's pretty much collected?
I think so.
Probably. Alright,
Oh,
well,
hey, we got another one. Okay, good.
yeah.
Okay, we got another.
But for the longest of while, a game idea I've kind of been having run through my mind is this... And this might sound weird again, but... The premise is, you're playing as someone who's been wronged. So, he kind of seeks revenge, but as he goes through the whole story, he kind of has to make a tough decision of, does he go through with his idea of revenge? Or does he just end up forgiving the person who wronged him?
I think I had a certain, like, idea about that at one point as well. It sounds like something, that sounds like an idea I also had.
Well... The idea kind of came because it was just like... When I was younger, and I guess this still kind of holds true, but not so much, because as I gotten older, I've been able to forgive some people.
Yeah.
But...
Because
as I-
here's the thing about forgiveness. It's not for their sake. You forgiving somebody, it's not really for their sake. It's more of to free you from the burden of carrying the grudge.
You know, that's kind of a beautiful way to put it.
Yeah.
I just think of the Eagle song from the passage when they just sing, if you keep carrying on that anger, it's just gonna eat you up inside. And speaking from personal experience, I have held grudges, and I have noticed on how much it can really fuck you up to hold on to that
Yeah.
anger.
Yeah, it does that.
It will do that. It will tear you a new one, because you just have that resentment building in, and then you begin to view some situations in a rather... Oh, God, how do I want to word it? You become cynical about a lot of things when it's maybe not that bad.
Yeah.
And I know because I've done that.
Not to mention that when you're angry, you really do not like think at all. Like there's no such thing as thinking. Or at least even if you can think, like you don't think clearly. You don't really think clearly. You don't really think about like any of the consequences that happens to your actions. You just think, I just want to get this done. I don't really care what happens.
Or you just don't give a shit for the consequence of things.
Yeah.
You begin to look at things and you just think, this is for my greater goal at the end. By the way, what pickaxe level are you at? Just curious.
I'm still at iron. I think the same as yours.
Well, the one I've been using. Mind you, I do have everything upgraded, but, you know, not go overboard.
Yeah.
I've at least been keeping it within your tier level.
No, I'm completely fine with you using like anything you've got.
Well, I do
pace.
feel that's a tad bit unfair. I do want to genuinely enjoy this and do this as I'm sure it was originally invented. It's why if
Yeah.
my developer friend ever watches this, and I hope he does, because I want him to hear this part, please do consider punishing people who dig just straight down. I know that might sound counterintuitive, but
I think Minecraft used to have that at one point, but because that was like their entire thing. It was like, rule 1 of Minecraft, do not dig straight down, because like there could be lava, but at this point it's like 99.99% chance you're not gonna hit lava.
even then, if it's not lava, it's just falling straight down. Now, what we're doing at least makes sense. We're giving ourselves a way up. And I know, because I've had my fair share of, not necessarily in Minecraft. Oh, God. Starbound, I've done that plenty of times where I'd, like, at least would give myself a staircase. And I know, because I've dug straight down in, Starbound, and I've gotten myself killed a number of times. I don't know why I almost wanted to say StarCraft, and then I realized, no, StarCraft is an RTS game. me.
Developer friend. Also, please do not add fall damage in the game. I don't think that anyone will be able to survive. And again, you'd be surprised. You can be like make like the most impossible game ever, and somebody's gonna figure out how to get through it.
You know what? No, do it. Add fall damage. Let that be one
No,
potential punishment.
No, only if the person digs straight down. And even then, digging straight down, that's kind of like, you kind of need to like have like judgment on that, because like, how many blocks can you dig before it's straight down? Because like, if I were to go like digging the way you are, you have to go like dig forward, dig one down, dig forward, dig one down. It's like, there's gotta be like a limit to how far you have to dig like straight down before it's considered digging straight down.
I mean, I know what you're getting at. That sounds
yeah, because if I was
intriguing.
to like stand where I am right now and just hit once, that would not be digging straight down. That would just be just digging a hole below me. But if I go like 2, 3, then all of a sudden, like maybe 4. Like, actually no, do it 3. Like 1, 2, 3 strikes you out.
How I've been going about it is just simply making a staircase. Like, see, that should be fine, but like just digging nothing but down and no path back up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Oh, wait a minute!
Collect all the giant ores.
Hold on, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm just gonna check on something. Matt, guess what?
What? Oh. You have unlocked the ability.
I am now gonna go up now. I ascend.
Alright, well, I know what will happen if Panda decides to do the thing I think he does. But it's fine. At least
How do I get out of here?
I know, I'm aware.
Matt?
Yes.
I don't... Oh, no, wait, never mind. I went the wrong way. Never mind.
I was about to say, Panda, you've now learned the ability. And you're telling me... Get this straight.
So let me get this straight, Panda. You finally get what you've been looking for. And you get lost.
Yeah. Effectively.
Yep.
So say,
Yep,
Panda,
basically.
I know what you're gonna pull. In fact, I know, because I pulled it at the very damn near beginning. While we were in the dirt section.
I'm climbing to the highest point. Can I just infinitely do this?
I mean, so as long as you're not blocking yourself. I'm gonna go to the surface and I'm going to see the most phallic of objects, aren't I?
No, what are you talking about? No, what are you talking? No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There's nothing here. There's nothing here.
Panda, and you would say I would need Jesus after that.
There's nothing here. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, Panda, at least I have to admit, every time I hear you talk stuff like that, it feels like a riot. Anyone else, it's just annoying, but when it's you, it feels like a riot. Like I'm having fun. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in the way you present things.
I have learned to preach. It's more because like when I was little, I was very bad at like public speaking, and I was very bad at giving like speeches. But then over time, I've just been like, you know what? I'm in front of a camera. There's no one here physically to stop me, so...
It's probably also because you do it
Fine.
in an entertaining way, whereas everyone is just like, and I dare declare from go that this is the way. And you go about it, it's just like calm and casual. I'm just like, you know, I can respect that.
Yep. Mainly because I found ways to like compare, like, because there are parables, like parables in the Bible, like to compare, which is like to compare something to something else to show like, hey, this is how God will react. Because, like, for example, a good parable, a good example is a man is a shepherd. He has 100 sheep. One of the sheep runs away. He will abandon the 99 and run and find the lost sheep. And when he finds it, he'll be so overjoyed that he'll put it on his shoulders, do a little bit of a dance, and walk back. And he'll be so joyed about this that he will say to his friends, "Rejoice with me, for I found my lost sheep." Much like this, there is more joy in heaven over one sinner who has turned to God, and repented, than the 99 people who are righteous who need no repentance.
Well, let's hope the dog guarded the rest of the sheep and they didn't get eaten by the wolf. That'd be more my worry.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think I get the idea where that's going, but then it's just like, okay, what about the rest of the sheep? You think they're gonna be fine on their own?
Yeah, but the point of it is that like they weren't thinking about the other sheep at the time. Their mind was on that one sheep. No,
All right.
honestly, I think that was a thought as well. I think that's the thought that a lot of people get as well. I dig this. Nope.
Go ahead, elaborate. This is interesting.
What do you mean?
Elaborate at the end. I feel that's not the end. There's a little more that could have been fit.
Yeah, I don't think that yeah, okay, so as a shepherd, okay, their entire like life is taking care of their flock. When and if one sheep goes, and every single one of their sheep is valuable to them. If one of them goes away, they're like, oh no, I gotta go. Oh no, one of them's gone. I gotta go and find it. There's another one. There's another parable as well, like the lost coin. Somebody has 10 silver coins. They're counting them one day, and they find that one of the coins is missing. They will overturn their entire house looking for that coin, and when they finally find it, they're overjoyed that they finally found their coin.
I feel... I don't know. Maybe this is just my... I guess maybe my non-religious take on this, but it's like, what about all the other stuff? Aren't you just as concerned to make sure that the other things are fine?
Yeah, but how I see it is, imagine a fly. All right, there's a fly. Like you're in your room. Nothing else is in your room except for you and that fly. That fly is constantly like bothering you. Your entire focus is now on that fly. Yeah. That's the thing. That's how I think it is. It's like you're it's
so
like,
focused
all
on
these
the
other things
task
around
at
you.
hand that you kind of just forget everything else around you. Is this the
Yeah.
take? Ah.
That's kind of the like what how you can look at it.
Alright, then that makes sense. I just... Maybe because I'm imagining the time period that this is all taking place in. Because, again, going back to the sheep example, but, like, what of the other 99? Like, hence it's why I bring
Yeah.
up the guard dog. Like, I hope the guard dog is good at defending the sheep.
Because
I mean, I get
the
the...
thought process is that they're not thinking about the other sheep. They're not thinking about the other sheep. Their entire mind is on one, and so that's why heaven will rejoice over one sinner. Or, think of the sinner. Think of the people as sheep, and God as the shepherd. And one of the people, and there's 100 people, 100 which are 100 sheep. God's the shepherd, and one of them strays from God, and then they come back, and he's overjoyed that they came back.
Ah. I see.
Okay. Another way I can describe this is there's actually even another parable called the prodigal son. There was once a man who had 2 children. This man was a very rich man. He had a lot of land, he had servants. He had a lot of sheep, a lot of cattle. He had a lot of livestock. But one day his younger son comes to him and says, "Father, I would like my inheritance early."
Temporary pin on
Yeah?
that? Where are you?
Yeah. I am going to the bottom.
Okay.
I'm going to like where I'm not digging straight down. I'm just going
I
apparently
mean,
decided to
I
dig down
fell
the
through a
long way.
hole, just so you know, so...
Oh, okay.
Anyways, continue.
okay.
Sorry, I was just letting you know because I didn't want you to get too into it. Just so I could throw that quick update. There is a hole, by the way, and I fell through it. Oh god, I'm not
Okay.
gonna be able to get to it, aren't I? At least not with that. You know what? I'm committed. I'm going down. I've decided.
It's too late. He's already gone down.
It's too late. I
Okay.
have already gone down. I have already accidentally created my nuclear hole, so I'm gonna commit to it.
Okay. Well,
The powers that
one day
be. Go ahead.
Okay, I found it. Okay, I think I found your thing.
Yes, welcome,
Okay,
welcome.
let me just see what else is down here. Okay. But then the son, one of the sons come up, the younger son. He comes up to his dad and says, "Dad, I would like my inheritance early." And this was kind of an insult because back then asking any of your parents for your inheritance early was kind of insulting because usually you get the inheritance after they die. So this is kind of like saying I hope you die soon. But the dad says, "Yeah, okay, son," and he gives him the inheritance. And the son decides, "Okay," and in the next day gets the money and he goes out into the town. And he ends up just wasting all of the money. He ends up just wasting all of it. And around the time that all of his money ran out, there was a great famine that came up in the land. And the son, he went over and convinced some people to hire him. So he worked out in the fields, but he wasn't paid a lot. He's paid very little. He couldn't really afford food because of it. And he became so hungry that even the food that he was feeding the pigs actually started to look appetizing to him. But then one day he just could not take it anymore and just said to himself, even the servants that worked for my dad got food. I'm going to go back to my dad and I'm just going to apologize to him and ask him to treat me like one of his workers. So he decides to go back, fully like expecting his dad to just like be mad at him, be like, you've wronged me. I don't want you back here anymore. And so he sets back home to his dad. But in the distance, his dad sees him when he's coming back, and he runs to him. The dad runs to him and embraces his son. And the son says, "Father, I have sinned against you and against God. I have disrespected you. I am no longer worthy to be your son. Please, just treat me like one of your servants." And the dad turns to one of his servants and says, "My son has returned. Quick, go bring us the finest linen clothing. Bring a ring for his finger. Find the fattest calf and slaughter it and serve it, for we shall celebrate. For my son was once dead and now is alive. He was once lost and now has been found. And tonight we must celebrate." And later, while the celebration was going on, the older brother heard about this, heard what was going on. He asked one of the servants what was happening, and the servant told him, "Your brother has returned, and so we're rejoicing. We're having a celebration." And he got so angry that he refused to go inside. And the dad came out and asks, "So what's going on?" And this older son says, "Dad, I have served you all these years. Not once did I ever question you or disobey you, and yet you have never celebrated like you do with my brother, who has disobeyed you, took your money, and then ran away, and now has come back." And Dad says, "Son, you have been with me all these years. You have truly been faithful to me, yeah, and everything I have is yours. But your son was once dead and now is alive, has once been lost and now has been found, and so therefore we must celebrate." That's kind of what like the entire thing is. It's like you were gone. It's like you were a sinner, but you came back to God, and he's like, let's come. He's like, yes, come back to me. He's a forgiving guy. That's one of my favorite parables, by the way, the prodigal son.
Interesting.
Yeah. Digging behind you, I was trying to pick up like some of the ore.
No, that's fine. Because I don't even know what your energy is at. I have like 12 batteries. How long have we been at this? Almost 2 hours, God. I might stop soon. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna stop soon. My internet just keeps doing as it's been doing. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get wrapping this up soon. I at least want to get to the next checkpoint. Which I think is like, what, 200?
Wait, I was kind of brought up with is like, oh, you need to be a good person. You have to do this. You have to do that. And it was like, in Christianity, and it wasn't until later where I realized in Christianity is like one of the only, it's probably the only religion that tells you you don't have to work. You don't have to work hard in order to get heaven. Because the work has already been done for you.
One of those fundamental weaknesses I feel a bit.
Yeah.
But every religion has its flaws, obviously.
Yeah. I keep trying to sprint and I keep wasting energy.
Yeah, because you think this game would have a sprint mechanic in it, but no, it does not.
Developer friend, please put sprint, not, and don't waste energy, and don't have it waste energy just, or have it waste energy, but don't have the energy the same as the health. And I'm back. Because the thing about Christianity is that it's not good deeds alone is not what gets you into heaven. It's the relationship that you have with God. That's one of them. I keep trying to look in the inventory. Yeah, I keep trying to look in the inventory. There's no inventory here.
Familiar. I feel like I've heard that exact same phrase from someone I've met before.
Really?
Because I also have a coworker that's pretty religious. I know on occasion we also talk the things, and he's always just like, I'm always happy to share if you have a question. I'm just like, well, I'm really bored at work, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to hear stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Always
I think he said something similar, though, the way he put it. Probably because more with what his situation is, he sounded frustrated, so I would imagine. But I'll actually have to ask him on that now.
Yeah. Because I can see why, like, what a lot of, like, when, like, somebody who is, like, a Christian, what they would say would be, like, confusing and, like, does not make sense to someone that's, like, outside the religion.
Even then,
because
still,
I was completely...
Even then,
because
still...
I was completely, like, confused about a lot of them as well.
Even then, still, it's always fun to compare how some people view things. I guess, in a sense, it's just one of those philosophical, how do you view the world things. You know, here's a fun little philosophical question. Assuming I can remember it and I don't lose it in the next 2 seconds, which I feel I've already done. You know what? Well, just let me ask you this question, Panda.
Yeah.
Does humanity have free will? Or are we
Yes.
all
Okay.
surprising?
Okay, the way how I view it is God knows everything that's gonna happen. Every decision that we're gonna make. Like for example, like if I was to be given like a yes or no, like or a true or false, like a do this or do that option, okay? God knows which one I'm gonna take, but it is fully up to me on whether or not I choose over my own free will which one it is I want.
Interesting
Because he
interpretation
knows,
of that
like he
question.
knows, like, hold on,
Really? I'm
sorry.
already on the opposite side?
Like,
Alright, well,
yeah, like he knows which one I'm gonna pick. And even if it does, even if like I do pick, like, even if I do pick like an option that is like against him, he knows which one he will still allow you to pick it. He'll still be like, look, you have free will. You have a choice here. Uh, Good or bad. You pick bad, then I'm allowing you to do that. But you don't. But he doesn't. But even though he doesn't want you to do that.
interesting interpretation.
Another way. Another way how I like to think of it is
Mm-hmm.
he has your entire map. He has your entire life mapped out, right? But think of that like map as like going on a hike. People will always deviate from the path at some point.
Right here sounds about reasonable.
That's another way you can see it.
I mean, again, a very interesting interpretation. It kind of suggests that, in some ways, it's planned out, but we at least have the illusion of free will. As just opposed to just saying, no, life is predetermined, or yes, you have absolute free will. You are free to say whatever you want, despite the fact it's probably not... You know what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Low battery. Good thing I have like 12 of them.
Low battery. Start. You just hear the power down noise and then power back up. The computer like shut off noise. Doo doo doo. Doo doo. I can't make the sound with my voice.
Doo 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 doo. Well, Windows 2000 shut down.
Yeah. Oh hey, I got dynamite on me. I just realized.
Guess this means I better get out of the way.
Let me just yeet. Okay. Yeah. Run back. All right. How much did that clear?
Oh god.
Quite a bit.
Alright. Just so I can get to a checkpoint, I'm gonna start actually clearing.
Or another way I can imagine it. Another way how I can imagine the free will thing is. Did you ever see the movie Men in Black?
Which one? One or two?
The third. I think it was the third one where he goes back in time.
No, I've only seen the first two.
Okay, because in the third one where he goes back in time, they meet this one alien who's able to see like the future, but there's different realities based solely upon what actions and what choices people
So-
make. Like if I were to choose like this path, then now it's gonna be this future. But if I was to choose this option, then it's now gonna be this future.
It's a
God
perceived
sees
future. It's
all
a
of them.
perceived future. It's not like the actual future as it will happen. It's what could be the potential outcome, effectively.
Yes. Except he always picks the right one.
Well, because it's a movie. I mean, again, it's why I say perceived future. Like, yes, that is a potential outcome, but it's not the outcome. It's what can happen, but it's not what will happen. See, that's kind of, I guess, the
Yeah.
thing I'm pointing out is, like, will this happen, or can this potentially happen? And I think
Yeah.
that's an important
At this
thing to
point,
distinguish.
I'm just waiting for you to like. I'm waiting for us to like hit the next like checkpoint, so that way I can, because I don't want to use up like my entire battery game back up.
Part of me is tempted to just dig straight down, but this is actually working out kind of effectively, so... Yes, I am using the maximum, but that's to just get us to a checkpoint, so...
Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah, at times, I think that's an interesting thing to kind of examine, because it's just like... Is this going to be how it turns out, or is this just a potential outcome? Kind of like with the Christmas Carol and, like, with Scrooge on how, like, yes, he has the potential to have a horrible ending, but he can always change his ways. And he can
Yeah.
always, you know, he can repent for what he's done.
Yeah.
Alright, I got a warp stone, so I can just warp stone out.
I'm gonna go down here just to look to see if there's like anything here.
Treasure chest.
Okay, there's a little bit more, and hey, I found the checkpoint.
Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up too. It was nice having this philosophical talk.
That's the thing I wish I could do more of. I like the philosophical stuff. Like, I'm one of those people that actually enjoys philosophy. Like, yeah, I'm not exactly deeply religious, but I do enjoy the philosophy behind it, which is why I honestly don't mind it. As long as it's not coming off as you know, as long as it's not
Yeah.
overbearing. Like, having it like this is always a nice thing, but I've seen people be way overbearing with it. I'm just like, am I gonna actually have a philosophical conversation, or am I gonna be prepared to deal with what may as well be effectively, we are all in service to the Emperor of mankind, and we will always wipe out the filthy Xeno scum, and I'm just like, hey, I like Warhammer 2, but, like, that's taking it to an 11 there.
We serve the God Emperor.
We serve the God Emperor, all
You
Xenos...
see a bunch of
Mm-hmm.
it's like, how dare you insult the God Emperor? You just see a bunch of ships over. You just hear a voice, and fealty of the God, and fealty of the of the God Emperor and our undying Lord, and by the grace of the Golden Throne, I hereby sign a death warrant to an entire world and a billion lives to oblivion. And that's what the entire saying.
Effectively that. Like, don't get me wrong, that might be fun to kind of see on, like, Twitter Rocks, but in, like, all actuality, it's just like, why?
Yeah.
I just want to enjoy guys in power armor shooting guns. I want to enjoy military-looking dudes shooting laser guns.
Yeah.
Then again, I also do like Space King. Despite the fact that is edgy, but I can still enjoy edgy stuff. But yeah, I will definitely say this was fun. I do wish we could do more philosophical stuff, because that's always fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, with that being said, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. And
yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed like our talk as well.
Which I'm always happy to have those. Like, I want to do more thought things, but that's just hard to do when it's just yourself. But when you have someone else there, you know, you can at least keep the conversation going, and if you lose track, you can get back on track, as just opposed to just simply, oh shit, what was I talking about again? I know, and I've done that. Like, when I tried to do that with some of the things I was talking about on Twitter X, like, when I did Bannerlord, I was just like, shit, what was I talking about again? This is why if I ever do something like that, I'm not doing it solo. I will have someone there who keeps me on track.
Yeah.
But yeah. If you like the stream, like and subscribe, follow Panda, and sub to him on YouTube and Twitch. Follow me on Twitter
Yeah.
X, and we'll see you all in the next one.